When Chris and Kelly came down to ask me on behalf of the chamber if we would partner with them in hosting this grand opening and this ribbon cutting for this wonderful new police facility, it was an easy answer to say yes, because we have been so favorably impressed with the changes and the improvements at the police department, and I know that Chris has worked very hard on issues of diversity and inclusiveness, and I appreciate it so much. We only have to look to our northern neighbors to see what happens when the police become detached and unresponsive to community needs. And policing is no longer necessarily about just putting the bad guys in jail. It also is community outreach, and it's opportunity to help our young people find a better path in a different way. Chris has been very inclusive in our community. He seeks new ways to help our community, and because of that, the Chamber of Commerce and its 400 members and 75 years of service greatly support and appreciate that. Chris, thank you, and we're happy to be here.
Thank you. Yeah. Just real quick, just to give you a little history, we're functioning out of about 4,100 square feet, which was the city jail that we closed in 2007. Everyone's information, Thompson Pitts is 85 years old, and he is the oldest living former employee of the Sylacauga Police Department. So we're glad to have him.
I bet the oldest city.
All right.
Yep.
This is an honor for
you.
me to do this, and I love this department. I'll die loving this department.
Woo! Great job. Thank you.
Appreciate y'all's support.
It was a great day at City Hall in Sylacauga today. The ribbon cutting and grand opening of the remodeled Sylacauga Police Department, and join us is a very proud Sylacauga Police Chief Chris Carden. And Chris, a great day, huh?
It's a great day for both all the employees, past, present, and future. So this is a step in the right direction for Sylacauga Police Department.
And a lot of faces that are here today we hadn't seen in a while.
A lot of faces that I haven't seen since I was a teenager, growing up here and sitting in the ready room with my dad. But we're a little bit of a reunion today.
Of course, you were under the leadership of former Police Chief Louis Zook, who's here today.
I was. Chief Zook is here. Chief Hay was here earlier, who was the police chief that hired me in 1994. He had a commitment he couldn't get out of, but Chief Zook is here. Members of Chief Higgins' family is here. Chief Ryland's family was supposed to be here, but they had an illness in the family and couldn't get here.
Talk about the importance of having the remodeled facility. I know that this has been in the works, 2 years now?
It's taken about 24 months to get to this point, so it's been a long 2 years.
And some of the highlights that you're most proud of?
I would say probably the detective division. Now they have their own private bullpen area and their own private restroom. And for the last 43 years, they didn't have running water. So that's a step in the right direction for them.
Actually, you've got everybody together. It was kind of separate a little bit.
That's right. Everybody's under one roof now. We used to be separated. Now we're in a secure facility. You can't just walk in here and get on top of us. We got to buzz you in. So it's very modern and very needed.
Chief, thanks a lot. We continue our coverage at the Sylacauga Municipal Complex. Of course, it's the ribbon cutting and dedication day today for the remodeled Sylacauga Police Department. And a guy who's been here and done that is former Sylacauga Police Chief Louis Zook. And Louis, what an impressive day today.
Oh, it's a great day for the police department and for the city of Sylacauga.
Talk a little bit about your tenure here, and of course I know we've talked with Chief Carden. He kind of came up under you a little bit.
Well, he did, and I had the privilege of coming to work in Sylacauga in the early 1980s as a patrol officer when this side of the building was a jail. We housed males, females, juveniles. And this was the core of the patrol division as well as the jail, and we operated the jail there until about 2007, I believe. And to look at it today and see where inmates used to eat and sleep and bathe, and now it's nice new offices, great facilities for the officers down here to work. It's just a tremendous achievement and accomplishment for Chief Carden and the department.
And of course, you were here when the things were kind of separate. You now then have got everybody together.
Yeah, and I can't tell you what a benefit that is to the department, but also to the citizens here, that they don't get lost wandering around City Hall trying to figure out where do we need to go to file a report and talk to an officer and back and forth. And so it's a great day.
And there's a lot of faces that are here today that we hadn't seen in quite a while.
Yes, there are, and that's always the fun part about coming back to whether it be a retirement reception or something like this open house. I've already seen a number of people that I've worked with over my career that you don't always see once they retire. They kind of disappear and fall off the radar, but so it's a great opportunity to see those people as well.
And for those people who might be watching this morning and wondering, well, is Louis Zook, is he falling off the radar? What's going on with you?
Well, I don't think I've fallen completely off the radar. I still live here in Sylacauga, but I work in Montgomery, still at the Alabama Attorney General's office, and working there and traveling throughout the state, trying to assist law enforcement agencies all across Alabama.
Hey, thanks for being here today.
Thank you, Jimmy Dale.
I know what you primarily want to see.
I promised I'd take a picture.
Okay.